Good morning, guys. Athena Soldiers here, and I'm back with another Maniac Monday. It may not be Monday, or morning for you guys, not Monday. May not be morning for you guys. It's about the afternoon for me now, but I decided out because I was going to try to do Maniac Mondays earlier in the day. Let me explain what happened with a slight delay there. Number one, if you guys haven't seen the modded lobby I walked into when I was trying to get this gameplay, go check that out. Sorry it's not in Search and Rescue and or Search and Destroy. I would have gotten it there. I've gotten great gameplay as on Search. The problem is, either I'm not recording and there is no theater mode, and or I don't get Maniac. I'll get like 10 kills and then, or like 9 kills and die, or something like that. Some sort of crazy bullshit will happen. I'll go like 7-0 and then die, and then it kind of eliminates the point. And your chances really are very limited in kills. Search and Rescue is a lot easier to get Maniacs because the respawns, man, revive. Ridiculous. Now, like I said, every Monday I'll have Maniac Mondays. I'm keeping to that. I'm gonna stick with this this series. If you're watching, obviously, the room that I'm sitting in is a high traffic area. A lot of people fight for it, and if someone's in there, people will be like, certain to come for you. Just is what it is. It's a strong place to hold because it kind of holds out a very large line of sight right down the center of the map. It holds off the building to the right, and it holds off the building in front of you. Pretty useful. And the entire road. I mean, the whole road's wide open to you. Obviously, you can't get shot out of it, but there's a whole road. You have huge line of sights, and there's really only one way to get to you, and that's through the back staircase. So you either put an IMS, or not IMS, oh, if you have an IMS, you can do that too, an ID and or the little motion sensor tracker, I forgot the name of it now, you throw it on the ground and it paints them. Actually, a pretty well balanced little device. They used to be kind of unbalanced with the fact that you put it on the ground and be bleep, bleep, and it just keep bleeping. Well, now it only hits one target, and it only paints them for a little bit. Now, granted, when they're painted, much more useful than just seeing the dot, because they could be above you, below you, who knows. When they're painted orange, man, you can see them through everything. It's awesome. Totally perfect. Now, I want to apologize real quick. I actually had 2 Maniac gameplays today. I had one where I was really trying to get it, and I was trying really hard. It was on Octane. Ended up going 17-1. Got like 6 kills with my Maniac, right? And I was like, yes, got it. I was so happy. I was like, fuck yeah, got my vid. Then I looked down at my computer when the game was over, and it just said capture, and 0 time recorded. I had forgot to hit capture. Now, obviously, I did that because I was having so many issues with just getting the gameplay. Like, I kept going into games that were either half over or where I was already losing it. And I was like, you know, dude, and if you die a couple times too early, you kind of can get the feel. I joined one game where it was like 2-30 in Team Deathmatch, and I was like, dude, not even close. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's impossible. I couldn't do it. It wasn't gonna happen for me. Didn't feel like doing that shit. I was like, you know, you had to start off good and keep a consistent strength, otherwise you know for a fact you're not going to get the gameplay. Well, like I said, 17-1 did really good, and then I got screwed over. So, what can you do? Now, in this one, I believe I only get like 1 or 2 kills of the Maniac. Some guy stops me. It's a little bit easier now that people have armor-piercing bullets. Obviously, not everyone uses them, but sometimes, man, you always seem to run towards the guy, and I actually ran towards him, missed my knife like an idiot, and I already lost my throwing knife. And I totally messed up, and the dog finished me off. You guys will see it. I was just glad I was able to get a kill at least in there. Wasn't my best Maniac gameplay, but I was able to obtain the Maniac and get something with him. Wasn't perfect, but I got something with him. Real quick, I want to talk to you guys about the main difference between why kind of Search and Rescue has a few more people than Search and Destroy. At first it didn't, and now it kind of does. I would say it's split in half. It's like 50-50 play both. And that's mainly because, you guys are wondering why Search didn't just like overtake everything again. I can see why people would continue to play Search and Rescue over Search and Destroy. When you have such slow game modes like Kill Confirmed, can be fast, but it's pretty slow. Team Deathmatch, ungodly slow. I can't tell you how many times those games just time out. You play like Siege or Stonehaven, it's so hard to find the players because these map sizes are huge. It's okay. It's great for Search, I suppose. But for Team Deathmatch, it's kind of slow. The only game mode that seems really fast-paced to me is Cranked. Probably because you move faster. But Search and Rescue is actually a pretty fast-paced little game because people are only going to 2 spots normally, and you can constantly pick each other up. You're always moving. You always have to move. You always have to go grab something. You're always camping somewhere, and that's how it works. So, with that said, people don't want to have to think really hard, right? That's not why they play COD. No, I like to play Search and Destroy because I like the strategy behind it and everything that goes with that. Search and Rescue, you can kind of just mess around. There's really no limit or limitation that, you know, you don't have to think that hard. You really don't. People aren't really going to be sitting there, you know, camping out a spot for no reason at all, because if they get the kill, it won't matter. You just get picked back up. Search and rescue is great just to kind of zone out to. You're kind of playing search, but not really at all. No one really gives a shit about the bomb, so that kind of takes away from it. And you're just sort of running around grabbing tags, killing a guy, grabbing tags. You die, get your tags picked up, and continue. So I can see why search and rescue would have a strong following, but I know search and destroy is so much better for me. I like the strategy behind it. I like when people play the objective. That's what it's all about. Yeah, you can go like, I've gone 14 and 3s and 15s and 2s and stuff like that in search. That's great, but if you lose the game, you're obviously doing something kind of wrong. You know what I mean? Or your team was just really failing. Now, obviously, if you go like 15 or 14, kills, you did a lot for your team. You did a lot for your team. So much for your team. But if it was the bomb that kept screwing you over, it's times like that when you just really got to focus on the bomb. The only time I won't follow the bomb carrier is on prison break if they don't go to B. Fuck A. No one ever protects B. I'll be doing a video about that later. No one ever protects B. There's no reason to go to A. Not one fucking ounce of sense or knowledgeability or map knowledge would send any sane person to A. It's fucking stupid. Go to B, damn it. It's never ever protected. You're gonna make them all come out of the sniper tower. Everyone just wants to play in that sniper tower. Bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck. That's when I say fuck the bomb, and I go my own way. That's the one time and I never like to do that. But it's all about the win for me, and I like the objective win. So if I can win a game and I go like 2 and 3, fine. If it's because I planted the bomb and I defended that bomb and I did well, I played well, that's what it's all about for me, guys. That's why I like search and destroy. I like to think. I like the strategy. I like to see. It's kind of like chess match. You play it out. You see where people are moving. You see what you're trying to figure out to do. You counteract their movements. You try to catch them in line of sight, and you wait. And you just rock it out, guys. And that's what it's all about. I hope you enjoyed the video. We love you so much, guys. I'm out. Peace.